I'm not doing this. Stop. I'm not doing it. Is that your stomach grumbling? Yeah. You know how I get. Go ahead. I'm watching. I was having a moment. I was being free. I was enjoying myself. I was emptying my mind. Having a free moment from this pain and misery and anguish, and you had to ruin it. Keep going. Don't let me stop you. No. You're standing there with your arms crossed. I know what you're thinking because you're making fun of me. I'm done for today. You ruined it. Maybe I'll try again tomorrow. God, so sensitive. Well, you know I'm sensitive. Close your eyes. No. Close your eyes. So what is it? It's the smell, the unwashed hair. Is there a correlation between all these things you hate? No. We'll look further. In the year 2018 or 2019, I don't remember. Time is weird right now. But about 1 year ago, my friend Chris invited me to Dodger Stadium. Not to see the Dodgers, but it was a Grateful Dead reunion where the artist, musician, John Mayer steps in for Jerry Garcia. He's like, I got great tickets, you want to come? And I said, there's absolutely nothing I'd like to do more right now in this world than to not go to this show. Something about the look, the smell, the sound. You vibe with it or you don't, and I don't vibe with it. So I'm a grown man. I know what I like and I don't like. Embrace what you hate. Lean into the discomfort. It's always easy to be compassionate towards things, the people that are nice, the things you agree with. All right. You know what? What's it gonna hurt for me to go to a fucking show? I don't know, what is it, an hour? I'll go for an hour. Big deal. BFD. So in the practice of embracing things that I hate, man, you're addicted to uncomfortable situations. Maybe. So you want to put yourself into a place where you dislike the people, the music, the smells, the sights, the sounds. Yeah, let's do it. I'm in. Let's go. And what'd you see there? A lot of guitar solos, and the people were dancing, but I don't know if that's the right word. They were twirling like a whirlybird, like a helicopter, like on the car on the way home. I was like, where does this come from? I Googled it, and I found out that it was based off a meditation, twirling meditation. Just Google that, twirling meditation. And apparently it's from this guy Rumi, this poet and prophet, or I don't know, he's a writer. And it knocks you into being centered by being off-centered. It's being free. Whee! Like you're floating, like in a deprivation tank, like you're high. You get high for free by twirling. Like a child going back to when you were a kid. I mean, if you're listening to this, I don't know how old you are, but can you remember the last time you twirled like a twirly bird? So I stood on the sidelines and I scoffed and I judged, and then I joined in. You know I did. But I did it in this like passive aggressive, extra exaggerated, one, because I'm not a good dancer, and two, like it's weird to just have a weird confidence of, yeah, I'm gonna just twirl. I'd never done it before since I was a child. And in doing it, something happened, something extraordinary happened. It started working, I was like a kid again. It's so fun. When was the last time you saw an adult twirling? Imagine seeing our president or a gangbanger just on the street twirling. Twirling could change the world. It would change the world if everyone did it every day. And then something else unexpected happened. I started laughing. Now, you guys know that I laugh at my jokes all the time, but it's like this fake, nervous laugh. But this wasn't that. This was like a genuine, like, uncontrollable chortle. Is that a word? Chortle. Like I couldn't like, so I was spinning like a maniac in a circle, one direction and then spinning to another direction, and I was chortling. Excuse me, Mr. Ling, your seat is ready. Chortling. And then another thing happened. Like a lot more people joined in, and then all these wallflowers jumped in, and it turned into like this giant flower, this giant budding flower, like this flowering mosh pit, perfectly imperfect snowflake. And then we went into this giant group hug, completely sloppy, unsynchronized twirl. People were like tripping, like physically and metaphysically, laughing all the way down, and we were just going this way. I mean, you don't have to teach anyone how to twirl. Just stick your arms out and you just go. Whee! It sounds stupid. All of it sounds stupid. All of it sounds hippie-ish. I'm not gonna do that. Did you try it? Is it gonna hurt? Just do it. If you're in your room right now, I'm not gonna do that, Dave. Just fucking do it, and do it for a while, and don't stop. That's the problem with pleasure, pain. You know, when something feels good, we like stop ourselves. Like, I don't cry that often. I do more these days, but I don't cry that often. I don't laugh that often. But once in a while, and I feel extremely blessed when it happens, I have a genuine hard cry or a genuine hard laugh. What does almost everyone, especially men, do when they start crying? They immediately try to shut it down. Starts with an apology. Oh, sorry, I wasn't trying to cry today. Then they feel some shame. Oh, I don't want you to see me like this. Crying feels good. Something was building up inside me and I needed to let it out. And the second this emotion, which manifests in the form of a salty liquid, bursts out of my eyes, that's a release. Coming is a release. Crying is a release. And when you laugh, that's like a release. It's like you're high too. In those moments that I just said, crying, laughing, coming, you are your true vulnerable self, and it lasts seconds. Just keep focused on how good you feel and keep laughing. Stretch that out. And so I felt free afterwards because I twirled the fuck out of myself at that Dodger Stadium Grateful Dead John Mayer show. Twirl. I already asked you guys, twirl today. Somewhere today in the parking lot, in the privacy of your home, your backyard, your front yard, just close your eyes, stick your arms out and just twirl hard. And if you already know yourself and you're like, Dave, I'm not going to do that. All right, well, then here's a Moleskine sketchbook. Go draw in the corner at Starbucks. No one's going to see you. Oh, that I can do. All right, so if you're not going to twirl with your entire body, at least twirl with your hand. Let's start with baby steps. And just twirl your brushes. And twirl your pens. And just keep making a circle. Because all of twirling is just about moving different energies through your body like a centrifuge. Let's start small, and maybe this baby twirl will lead to a supernova. Just think about that geometric shape. That doesn't have to be perfect. It does not have to be a perfect circle. I just want big, free movements. I want the recklessness of a child. Just keep it going. Wow, it's so beautiful.
Wait, like and subscribe. Notifications. Ding.